Good morning and welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show, and we have some special guests in studio with us right now. We have Mr. Damian Edwards, who is the president of the Adventist Layperson and Industries Association, as well as the vice president, Mr. Damian Andrews, and they are here to speak to us about Jamaica hurricane relief. Yes, you know the devastating hurricane that struck Jamaica a couple of weeks ago. And the Adventist Church in Tobago has some relief efforts on the way, and they're about to head over to Jamaica with the products tomorrow, but they need your help. Good morning and welcome, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tobago.
Good morning, Tobago.
So glad to be on board as usual, Damian. We are glad for the opportunity to let the people know what we are doing.
So tell us about this hurricane relief that the Adventist Church has been organizing.
Well, good morning once more, and I must let the people of Tobago know that you know us as ASI. Once there is a disaster, we are always on board, and so Jamaica is definitely in need of assistance. And so, as our host would have indicated, that there's a plane coming tonight, not tomorrow, but tonight, and so we need your help. We need your help to offset some fuel charges. And so Brother Damian is going to tell you some more about that.
Okay, so what is happening, folks, people, ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are, boys and girls, anybody who needs to donate, we are at the point where we are sure that the plane is coming. A plane is leaving Jamaica this evening and it's going to get here like about 7 in the night. We want to load the plane. We already have stuff to load the plane. Our biggest challenge is just getting some fuel to have the plane running up and down. We need 800 gallons of fluid. And it is causing us about $25,000, roughly, TT dollars, which is equivalent to about $4,000, Brother Damian?
US, yes.
US. And so we are trying to get that organized or put in place. We are asking for your contribution, whatever you can. We already have some generators, we have the food stuff, we have some pampers and things to make up the weight of the plane. The plane could carry like about 2,000 pounds, and the generators are already 1,200 and a little bit. And so we just need a backup now to fill up the plane, and then we need your contribution to help us with the fuel for the aircraft. So help us, please.
If persons want to reach out to you or to get in contact, to give some assistance, how can they do so?
Okay, my number is 721-6409. Brother Damian's number is 682-9245. These two numbers are the two numbers that we are working with right now. We can't give out all the numbers. It doesn't make sense. So anybody need to contribute, you can call us up and say, hey, I have a $5,000 I want to put. I have $50 I want to put. Whatever you want to put, to help us with the fuel for the plane. The Jamaicans need our help. And as you know, we don't ever back down when it comes to a disaster. We are always first. We are always in front. Grenada, St. Vincent, Grenadines, we are always running out quickly. And help us. Please help us.
So, could you repeat those numbers once again? And also for persons who might not be in contact with you, they might just want to do a quick transfer of money, of funds. What bank account can they send money to?
Okay. My number is 721-6409. 721-6409. Brother Damian's number is 682-9245. Any of those numbers. If you need to contribute, you can call in one of us and say, hey, I am ready. The banking account is going to be in ASI Tobago chapter. We have chapters all over the world. And so the Tobago chapter, Brother Damian is just looking up that there. It's at the RBC Bank, Royal Bank, right? And Damian is looking for that number right now. He's going to give it to you in a second. While he's doing that, we just want everybody to know, please help Jamaica. Jamaica need our help. Hurricane Flora, everybody help us. And we know what we are talking about. I was in the Hurricane Flora story. I'm of age. You are not of age to know that. Damian is not of age either. But I was there in the whole plan when Grenada and St. Vincent, they brought, all kind of food for us, So it's time, now is the time for us to help Jamaica. Let's do the best we can. Tobago is Tobago. Let's make Tobago excited as usual.
In terms of the feedback from corporate Tobago, what has that been like so far?
Excellent. phenomenal. You know, in like a day and a half between last week, Thursday to Friday, we were able to get from the Tobago folks, the Tobago business people, 13 high-powered generators. And I want the people to know that. And then food stuff, we're not taking any big sort of food stuff right now because the cans and so on, they might be too heavy. But we could do with some Pampers, we could do with some sheets. You see sheets? The folks are sleeping just on the solid, on a piece of sponge. Some of them have no sponge. But at least if they could get a sheet, so we could do with some sheet sets, we could do with some sanitary pads for the young ladies, we could, you know, not the young ladies, the ladies. So many things, light items, toilet paper and things like that, we could do with some of those right now, just to fill up the back of the plane. The generators would go flat on the ground. On top of that, we could put another.
And you say you're looking for one more, is it one more generator you say you're looking for?
We have enough generators.
We have enough
generators. I'm going to pick up one. The last one we did pick up is by Tambrid Radio. They gave us one, and the other business people gave us, I don't have time to call all those business people names, but they did well, very well. Thank you, Tobago business people for giving us those generators.
So your song as if you might have a caller playing back for a second trip.
Well, I spoke to the captain last night and he told me, he said, Diamond, if I have to come back, just tell me when. I will come back. The biggest problem, as I'm saying, is just to fuel the plane. And then I asked him, I said, Captain, how much you're charging? How much for you? He said, I'm a missionary. I am an ASI member. It's an ASI plane. We have planes. We have our own planes and so on. He said, if you want to give me $1, I'll take it. If you want to give me $5, I'll take it because I have to eat. I have to live. So we are going to bring him in tonight. We're going to feed him. We're going to put him somewhere to sleep tonight. And we're going to send him off tomorrow morning back up the road to the plane. So we don't have to pay him any money. He's a part of our ASI team. He and his father, they are ASIers, and they have a couple of small airplanes that they use for relief funds and so on.
Okay, so I think they will bring up the account information right now. They should be bringing up the account information soon. It's a Royal Bank account.
Yes, and we want the folks to know. That if they are giving, still call us and tell us they are going to the bank and give, so that we know what we have.
Okay.
You follow me there?
Yes, I understand. So even if the account information doesn't come up right now, they could still come to. You can read it out first.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And so the account number is 10,000. That is 10,000 3110103348. Let me say that again. 10,000 3110103348. And so, viewers, I truly appeal to you. We really need divine intervention. And so you can assist, you can contribute to this worthy cause. We really, really need your help. It's $25,000 we are looking for the fuel. And I know, Tobago, you never disappoint. And so I appeal to you once more to give as much as you can, from $1 to $100 to $500 to $1,000 to $5,000 to $10,000.
Just call the bank account number once more again. We'll see if we could try to bring it up on the screen, but in case, just call it out once again.
10,000 3110103348. 10,000 3110103348. Royal Bank is our bank.
Amen.
All right, so viewers, you heard that the ASI, they need your assistance in covering some fuel costs to get some relief packages over to Jamaica. You know, Jamaica has been reeling with that fallout from the hurricane that they experienced in the past couple of weeks. And aid has been coming into the country of Jamaica.
Yes,
and the Adventist Church in Tobago is doing their part to also bring aid. And they need your assistance. So whatever you can give it freely. And you will get that blessing in return. All right, viewers, we have unfortunately come to the end of our programming, and up next we have Beneath the Surface with Ria. Ria, are you there?
I am here, Akinlabi. Good morning to you, and good morning to all of your viewers.
So, Ria, who do we have up today in Beneath the Surface?
All right, so this morning we're going to kick this week off. As you know, this is our final week for Beneath the Surface. We've already had 2 weeks going on, and this is our final week. And to start us off this morning, we will be chatting with Assemblyman Zorisha Hackett, a representative for Bethesda Lekato. She's also the Secretary for the Division of Education, Research and Technology. She's going to be on the program this morning, and we're going to be chatting about the ins and outs of the division, her accomplishments, her goals, some of the struggles as well. But certainly we're going to have an interesting time chatting with her.
All right. So we look forward to that conversation on Beneath the Surface. It is up next. Viewers, Beneath the Surface with Ria up next with Assemblywoman, with our Secretary, Zorisha Hackett, as she talks about her last 4 years as the area representative. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is up next. So do us a favor. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Beneath the Surface is up next.